Alright, in the 10th video that I did for this walkthrough, we shot down this crate from over there because it was blocking our path, and behind us, we opened that gate and that led to Aaron's hideout. On the other side of the gate, as soon as I can get around there, this is where we shot the rope arrow up and climbed down to that alcove where the disappearing poet hung himself. If you go down all the way to the alley, that's where the next client job starts. I want to show you real quick before we go in there. There is a flask in this room. Dude, in the last 4 videos alone, we have just completely cleaned out this entire city. And we haven't even done chapter 3 yet. I think that's awesome. I really do. This side mission is actually not difficult at all. The main premise of it, we've got this guy, his name is Lenny, and he's very, very drunk. And there's a lot of obstacles in his way. We have to get all of the obstacles out of his way so he can lead us where we need to go. To pick up the clairvoyant skull for Vittori. The first thing in his way is this gate.
Now need to kick up a foot.
You can see those 2 guys over there behind us. Those guys will stop him too,
Lenny.
and we'll just be standing there waiting.
The first time I've stolen.
So we turn this crank.
I'll make it another for the room.
And ignite a bunch of flames in front of him, and Lenny just keeps walking. There's another item right in front of him, going around this corner, item over here. And directly across from that, another item. There's a guy standing right here. We don't have to take this guy out. You can just swoop behind him, but I just feel like it, so we're going to do that. There's an urn on the other side of him, and another item on this barrel. And you can see this lady standing in the middle. She'll stop Lenny too. And that solves that problem. And we can pick up this item over here, and there's a plaque on the wall. Pretty much most of this is just waiting for Lenny. He's very drunk, and he just takes forever. The last thing in his way is this gate that we got to pick the lock on. Oops. Excuse me. Get this out of the way, and there's one more item right behind us. And that's pretty much it. That's all we got to do. And see, he's just taking his time.
Where'd she go? Rosie!
Okay, this side mission has 4 thieving challenges. We have to remain undetected. We have to do 2 combat takedowns, which those used to conflict with each other earlier in the game. We have to take no damage, and obviously we have to collect all the loot. Basically, it's just waiting for him to talk to all those people. We took them all out already, so it's not a big deal.
Open up, will you?
Matter of fact, when this guy opens the door, the conversation that they have goes on forever. So, we're going to go ahead and get rid of him, and Lenny's just oblivious. And we can go in through that door. I prefer to go down this way. There's another guard. When we did Chapter 2, you had to remain undetected, but you needed 10 combat takedowns. That early in the game, we didn't have the capacity to hold enough arrows to do that. All you have to do is shoot them in the leg, they go down, and you can do the takedown. And since there's only 2 of them, that's not even an issue here. There's an item behind him. Whoa! Slow down there, Garrett. Okay, there's another item in the drawer. Now we drop down from the ceiling. If you go on the other side of the room, we have to go up through the ceiling. This is a great little mission. I like this one. It doesn't take very long at all. And the challenges aren't really that hard. We're going to have another guard coming up on us up top. That's going to be our second combat takedown, actually. It's actually the last guy we have to take out. Yeah, there he is. Okay, hold on a sec. I'm going to try something. And if it doesn't work, then I'll just re-record the video. Okay, got him. Let's get up there. Get up there. Want to see, can we make it before he gets back up? Yeah, there we go. Okay, very cool. That's it. Okay, there was a cup on the way up the stairs and some items in this chest over here. We've already done our 2 combat takedowns, and there are no more threats. So we're not going to take any more damage. We've done that already. pretty much all we have to do is run around and clean out the rest of this room. Or the rest of this house. There's 2 items in here, and talking about easy, I mean, there's only 2 locks to pick. One was that gate, and the only reason we have to pick the lock on this chest is because this is where Vittori's, you know, clairvoyant talking skull is that we came here to get. It's pretty cool looking,
This does
too.
look like it belongs in Vittori's act. Except the skull's genuine.
Yeah, kill the flame and go downstairs. We've only got 2 more items and we're done. Oh, and there's Lenny. He just walked right over his dead friend to come into this room. And get this light too. Yeah, he's looking like he's not feeling too well now. I bet he was fine about a half hour ago. Don't worry, Lenny. I got you, man. Okay, now he's not feeling anything. So that's it. We're done. All we have to do is get out of here. There's no more threats. And those 2 guys are still trapped behind the wall of flame. And in the beginning, the first guy that Lenny was talking to, we don't have to take this guy out. I just feel like it.
Looks like Bassel's got competition for the biggest mouth in the city. I trust him to tell my fortune more than this thing, though.
Okay, before we go, let's check the objectives. Make sure we did it. There we go. Remain undetected, take no damage, 2 takedowns, and lift all the loot. We did it. We're good. And we can get out of here. All we have to do is take this back to Vittori. And there's our achievement. That took us all of 6 minutes. If you know where everything is, this mission takes 6 minutes.
Riverside is home to gangs like the Eel Biters. It's best to avoid trouble and stick to the back alleys.
Okay, the fastest way back to the Siren's Rest is to come up here on the left when you first come out, and then go up to the left again. There's a window here. You go in here and out through the other side. Hop the beams. And go up this way. Oh, did I forget to mention? There's a guard. When we took out all the guards in the last video, when we finished looting the whole city, now that we did this side mission, all those guards are back up and walking around. So you do have to watch out for guards on the way back. Over there's where the crate was. And we were here earlier. We shot this lady, and there was another guard coming up here with a torch. And I don't see that guard, so okay, let's just go. And this guard over here, I would go ahead and shoot him too, but when we were here before, there was another guard right around the corner. So we'll just swoop behind him. And go down this path, and there's the Siren's Rest. That's it. It doesn't even take that long to get back here. And tell you what, we didn't do that when we were here before. Since Vittori is at the back entrance, we might as well just go up the back steps. And he should be right inside the door. A little ways back. Yep, there he is.
Gotta leave it hidden? Never say it's in the
Ready to help? That's good news indeed. Top job returning my skull, Syrah.
Oh, I never noticed. The subtitles on the bottom, they aren't him talking. It's the guy sitting at the table behind us.
Uncanny.
You'd already said that one.
Then it's twice the truth. You really should join the show, sir. I can imagine it now. The Dark Archer.
I'm thinking carnival owner disappears.
Ah, Mr. Thief, you return victorious.
Okay, we're going to go right into Chapter 3. When this is over, we have just punished this city. We've just completely cleaned it out. We've knocked out this client job. We've done everything that we can do up until this point. And it was a lot of work. It really, really was.
Try coming back at a later date.
So, before I do anything, I'm going to go over here and I'm going to sit at this table and have a drink with these absolutely beautiful women. And I will see you guys next time. Thank you so much for watching.